Check. Hi, good morning. Let me just get settled up real quick, which means let me finish rolling. I don't know if the alerts went out this morning, didn't go out. Let's see. The system has been acting a little flaky. Interesting. Sweet D says, good morning. Good morning right back at you. Pasquale, good morning. Yeah, you didn't get an alert, right? The alert didn't go out? I don't know. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Maybe because I put out that brief and who knows, man. The system is fluky. It took me a second for it to pop up on my screen. A lot of people are fucking around with the fucking platform, man. Blue Label says, good morning. Blue Label, you will have the next episode of Independent Spotlight will go out today, sir, right? Oh, and I think Todd sent me a zip of man music, so we'll be rocking with that too. You know what I'm saying? First of all, I hope everybody had a happy Mother's Day yesterday. Salute to all the mothers again. You know, every day is Mother's Day, so let's not get that twisted. But in this country, they put a value to the days due to the economy. So people spend money, et cetera, et cetera. I know a lot of restaurants were hurting yesterday. Mother's Day Mother's Day weekend really is a very big weekend for restaurants in most cities, especially New York City, which was basically just rocked yesterday. A lot of people delivering flowers and shit like that. I mean, I don't know if the flower shops were open, but a lot of people are hurting, man. A lot of people are in New York City, but still, some people are getting paid, like the drivers. So I hope everybody was out there yesterday, driving, making money, right? And getting paid. What else are you gonna do during this lockdown? I was listening to the governor talking yesterday about some sort of bill that he's going to propose. I don't know when or where. I think it's called the Americans Come First Act or something like that, where all these big companies that are taking these bailout monies, right, like airlines and corporations and all that, and they're taking all the money in from these relief packages, but they're laying off workers at the same time. So they're taking the money and they're laying off workers. Well, it's business as usual, capitalism at its finest, right? But yeah, I do think that maybe the alert did not go out this morning. Maybe Sweet D got it, maybe Blue Label got it, but I don't think a lot of people got it. But let's see, it'll trickle in because eventually it pops up on the feed, so people will trickle in. But good morning to everybody. Salute to the team Monday morning. Hope everybody's all right. Melquan, Mac J, JPS, CJ, Clark, Brooks. You know. But anyway, like I was saying, so what Governor Cuomo said that the companies that took out this bailout money, if they do not hire, hold on one second. What's poppin', Mac?
What's good with it, Rich? Your alerts ain't going out today though.
Yeah, no, I don't think they went out today. Clark on the check and didn't get no alert. I think what it was is because I put out that Ruckus morning briefing. And I
Yeah,
think what
yeah.
happens is if you can't go back to back, I don't know, man. I just don't know. I don't know, but usually it's working. Usually it's not. You can- Crickets, I hear you. When it comes to this fucking alert, JPS was popping. Clark, you're on
Morning, Moody
suspension.
Mondays.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, there you go. It's Monday. You could say it. Clark, you're suspended. That's all I'm gonna tell you. You're suspended from Saturday night shows whenever we have another one. No, this seriously. Sorry about Saturday night show with the lack of energy. I think what happened was I played too much music. I thought I was in the club, so I was sipping heavy behind the
And then you
scenes.
had Mr. Cricket Wireless Mel Kwan
Yeah,
on the
then
line with
Cricket,
you
and then
too.
why Mel
Jesus.
Kwan called up with no energy whatsoever. Still, I'm the captain, so I can't blame Melquan. I think what I did wrong was I was sippy before the show when I should have been sipping and sipping during the show. So next time we do have a night show, I will not. I just gotta. I just
Hold up,
lost.
hold.
Yeah,
You
you know.
mean the two major people who was hyping the show was no shows?
Well, Clark was a no show. Clark was a no show.
And
And I was
Melquan
gonna
just
say,
came in and he was
well,
just fried.
Melquan was the first one that called in, but had nothing to say. He's like, yo,
Yeah, well, plastic
yo.
bottles to get you that
He was
way.
like, yeah, yo, wow.
Boy,
Could he,
you
you
know
know
I
how he
won't do that
usually
to a
does?
nigga.
He comes in like Guy Smiley and then just dies off really quick.
Guy
You know what I'm
Smiley.
Smiley.
comes in like Guy. Wasn't Guy Smiley from Sesame Street when they were like,
Yeah.
when
Because
they
he's like
were,
the news reporter and
yeah,
shit, wasn't he?
Guy
That's
Smiley was
funny.
the host of
Guy Smiley.
This Is Your Life. Remember they would bring on
I
people
don't
from the
know.
Muppets Life, or whatever. I don't know, puppets or Muppets. Yeah, This Is Your Life and shit. So he comes in like Guy Smiley.
Yeah, he was the puppet reporter. Hold on, I'm gonna send you a picture of
Yeah.
Guy Smiley.
So Melquan comes in like Guy Smiley. Hey, good evening, folks. How you doing? Melquan, the general on the scene. And then just sell crickets for the rest of the night. So I am guilty of cricket selling Saturday night. But again, my excuse is, guys, I only drink when we do night shows just to, have some fucking fun. It's a night show, sippy. But I think I got a little
Well,
too loosey-goosey before the show started, right?
you can't be good all the time. What the fuck?
No, it's not that. But we rarely do night shows. So our night shows got to be popping. You know what I mean?
You niggas old, man.
You
Y'all
got
was tired, man.
well, nobody was tired. I was hyped to fuck up.
The more you drive, the more tired you
Nah,
get.
man, man. Driving to me is fun. It's not a job. Driving for me
I'm
is
not saying
fun.
it's not fun. I mean,
know?
I'm saying the more you drive, you start having a little sip. When you get done, it drains your shit. Trust me.
Hold on 1 second as I multitask. Yeah, so perhaps the alerts did not go. Yeah, there he is, Guy Smiley. That's exactly. So, so you guys remember Guy Smiley from Sesame Street fame, right?
How you doing?
Right? No, he wasn't how you doing. He was just like all over the place. So that's Guy Smiley. So Melquan comes in like Guy Smiley with all the energy and then phases out in like 38 seconds and then has nothing else to say. Me, I'm talking in my mind. I'm like, yo, I'm twisted. And I'm not saying nothing out of my mouth. And I'm caught up in my head because I'm like, damn, I think I drank too fast. You know what I'm saying? Empty stomach and shit like that. Rose Rich, CMW, good morning. So, I have to apologize for the lack of energy on a Saturday night show. It cannot, it will not happen again. That I promise you. Because next time I'm going to sip during the show, and that should be a little more fun. You know what I'm saying? But Clark, you're suspended because Clark's the one.
Clark
That,
said he kept calling in, but it kept ringing.
Come on, really? You know for a fact that if anybody calls in, the whole audience hears the call
Please.
waiting, man. Come on. You hear the call waiting. Boop, boop. You hear that. Boop, boop. Remember the people back in the day like, Rich, why you don't want to pick up the phone? Rich, why you don't want to pick up the phone?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm assuming because I sent out, sometimes when I have done back-to-back mob stories, the first mob stories, the numbers are apeshit. And the second mob story, nobody gets the alert for. And it's happened on multiple times. So I think what happened was, I did the Ruckus morning briefing, and I should have did it earlier, or I should have started the show a little later. I think that's what I think it was as far as the alerts. But people, eventually, what happens is, I knew it was a problem because when I went to go on YouTube and you say go to your page, and you go to your page. When I do that every morning, that's how I link right into the show. So as soon as I open up my page, the link for the live is there. This time I had to refresh 3 times before the link popped up. That's how I always know there's going to be a problem with the alerts, because if I don't get it right away, how are you going to get it right away? But some people get it, some people don't. So, Clark, yeah, you did make the banner. Big deal. You made the banner.
It
Get out
was
of
a
here.
nice banner though, man.
Yeah, it was.
You
It did the job.
you made the banner. You're the one that called for the show. And you know what his excuse was? He goes, I was
He
watching
was
the
watching another show.
I was watching The Outsider. How late? I'm watching The
Wow.
Outsider. So you call for a
Like you
Saturday
couldn't put
night
it on
show,
pause
then we go
and
live.
watch
You
that shit later.
hear us selling crickets on the fucking air, right? Because we're drunk. And you're sitting there watching a movie, so you're suspended from the night shows, buddy. That's all I gotta say. Suspended. JPS was about to get suspended, but then not because he works. I know. The man got to
No, I
sleep
called in
sometimes.
though.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't call in. I popped in the room.
No, you
like
popped
a
in
few
the room
minutes.
when we was playing
Yeah.
music.
Yeah,
Eventually, the
I couldn't
street.
call in. Yeah.
Mike says the show was fine. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate it. Brooke said, "Hey, the show had more energy than you think it did." I don't know. Yeah, exactly. There you go. So that's what I'm saying. Crickets, you know. Yeah. How was that? How was that chicken, Mac J?
Man, that shit was smacking. It was
Mac
better
J,
than
can we share your
Mac and
technique of chicken making on the air? Or is this like a secret? We not letting nobody know.
no, there ain't no secret. Everybody,
Ain't no
some
secret.
people make some people make beer can chickens,
Yeah,
but
beer
Oh,
can
you did beer
I
chicken.
can?
did
Oh
two.
my God.
Yeah, I
Oh
did two of them
shit.
yesterday. Them
Motherfucker.
motherfuckers was fire too,
JPS, what
dude.
do you know about beer can chicken, man?
That shit is moist and that shit's the fucking bomb.
You
It's
know
real
what I'm
moist.
saying?
It's real moist, like, right?
Yeah, no
Ain't
dry
no
meat.
dry chicken. No.
No
Mm-mm.
dry
Nice.
meat, huh? Damn. All
Nice
right,
flavor.
I'm gonna have to
It got
try that.
flavor to
See,
it.
the thing with me
Fucking
is I
excellent.
get nervous just because I don't know how long I gotta cook it. Do I got enough beer in the can? Is the aluminum in the can gonna fucking put aluminum poisoning into the chicken? I don't know. I get
Nah,
nervous. This is what I start thinking about. So I'm like, yo, should I do this?
you
Show
know,
good. Milkwan is
you
always
know,
a good
you
time
know
of
if
the
it ain't
year.
enough. You'll know if it ain't enough beer in there when it evaporate all out. You know what I'm saying? But
What do you mean I
it
would
just
know there would? What do you mean I would know if there was enough beer by the rate of evaporation?
yeah, like you'll know if all the beer gone because you look in the can
Yeah.
and that shit'll be gone. But that
Yeah, but
bird be done
isn't
soaked it
isn't
all
isn't
up.
isn't the beer supposed to be gone?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, but okay,
One
how?
nice tall can to do you a good sized chicken. You know what I'm
Okay, so
saying?
but you're saying, remember you said to pour half of the beer out, didn't you say that?
Yeah, I pour a little bit of it out because I don't want it overflowing and putting my fire out and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So see, first of all, you got to know the right amount of beer.
Yeah, just pour a little bit out of it. You can, and then I pour it to the side. That way, if it evaporates too quick before the bird done, I just pour a little bit more in that can.
Yeah, you base that.
Oh, so you don't waste the beer until the beer is till the chicken is cooked. You may need
Yeah,
to
and then you just slow smoke that motherfucker till it's ready. You know what I'm saying? Just
slow.
like putting it in the
I'm gonna
oven or
have to get
anything else.
fuck. I'm gonna call up Mac J and I'm gonna get fuck. I'm gonna write directions. I got a backyard. I got a grill. Why can't I
That
have
shit was
no beer
fire
can
too.
chicken?
Grill. I'm like,
Yeah,
Mac, I want a smoker. I want to get into that smoking
that
shit.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna give me an
I
electric
want to get
smoker
into them
too.
big joints. I keep seeing them shits. I'll be like, yo, that's
CJ, good
Hmm.
morning, brother. What's popping? I see you, CJ the man. CJ the man. CJ, you got a more than a couple of accounts, right? So, good morning to Sylvia. Sylvia, I don't know if you're listening. I don't know if you're sleeping. You're working. God bless you. Okay, that's all
She
I
was
gotta
giving
say.
out that work once again,
Uh,
boy. She don't play no games.
yeah. She
she is
She put up more
going in.
videos.
She,
No, I'm just talking about the ones from the
yeah,
other
she did.
Oh,
day. Yeah.
She put
yeah,
in a
yeah,
few.
yeah,
She
Shit.
put up more
yeah.
after that.
No,
Yeah,
she
she
didn't
put
put.
on a couple more videos.
Yeah, I don't
some
know if
videos
I
popped
don't
up.
know if it
I
was
didn't know.
I don't know if it was
I
going
didn't
at.
watch them yet, but
Yeah, I don't know
she
if it
put
was
them
going.
up.
Jesus, JPS, are you done?
Well,
Okay,
she,
go ahead, JPS.
I
Go ahead,
mean,
goddamn,
I
go.
mean, she's always giving that work. I mean, that's all the rest of that. Yeah, she's.
She
That
do.
was so important to say for you, right? She's now just kidding,
Yeah,
JPS.
she's giving
Yeah,
that
no,
work. I
no,
mean,
no.
you know
Listen,
when she
listen.
puts a video, the
I'm
one is
telling
getting
you
done.
guys right now, don't cross her path. You don't want to do it. The woman, I listen, Sylvia. All I gotta say is thank you. It gives me some leverage that I need because cocksucker's fucking with my channel. This shittered guy, all right? You know, your new name is shittered, and I'm telling you now, shittered. If you, if you, if you keep fucking with this channel, shittered, I'm going to fucking make a special episode again. So please
Ah,
stop fucking with the channel.
yeah,
Stop
man.
coming into the room.
I figured
because
that was him the other
oh,
day.
it was him the other day.
Yeah.
It was him the other day because he got that work. So he comes in the room. Ah, Rich, shit it. Cut it out. Cut it out.
Shit.
Because
Nah, tell him
because
to call in. We want to hear his voice.
he won't call. He sounds like fucking
I
Screech
know the
from
people
Saved by
that
the
don't
Bell.
call in are scared. We know.
Yeah, that's
I
it.
was just saying.
Yeah. Anybody
Yeah,
gave me
man.
the opportunity to call in to fucking clear my name, I'm the first one on it. If I'm telling the truth, I got no problems calling in. Only
My thing
people
is,
that
if you don't
fucking
like it, just
lie.
just move on and keep moving, man.
Right,
You ain't got to do
right.
all that
Don
speed.
Vito, good morning. Blade Goes to
And just
Saturday show was good.
keep it pushing.
Right, right. Hold on. What happened? There we go. Hold on 1 second.
Shit.
Yeah, so CJ, what's popping? Good morning, man.
Top of the morning to you,
Yeah,
fellas. How
yeah.
you doing today?
Yeah, yeah. How
What's
was
going
your
on,
Mother's Day,
CJ?
man? Happy Mother's Day to your moms, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Happy Mother's Day to the mothers out there.
yeah,
Took
yeah.
care of
You had
my
a good,
moms. Took her,
And happy
took her out to
motherfucking
get a
day
little
to the
something to
men.
eat at the drive-through.
right, right, because you can't
It's
go in
fucked
no
up. We got to
place.
go to a
You got to
drive-through
go to the
nowadays,
drive-through.
but you
That's
know
right.
how it is.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. You got to go to the drive-through and get your food. Can't go, Hey, how's everybody doing? Everybody have a good weekend. Everybody's healthy and safe, right?
yeah. So far, so good. I mean, I don't know. I mean, with the fucking the way shit is happening in New York City, now you got kids fucking dropping,
Yeah.
from
Jesus.
of a special sickness, that's connected with the COVID. I forgot the name of it. It's like I think
But
it's
allegedly,
Yeah.
they've been
PIMS.
lying around about a lot of shit lately. They've been getting caught in lies left and right.
It's
The
fucking
CDC or
COVID
whatever.
spreading through the White House, which that makes me happy. You know
And
what I'm saying?
nobody's in the fucking White House.
Yo,
Really?
remember what the Simpsons put out? The Simpsons put out that Donald Trump dies. They had him in a casket and everything.
Yeah,
So remember that. He could die from the COVID-19 or something.
yeah.
I'm
Allegedly,
not.
let's
I'm
not
not
let's
saying
not
he is.
let's not
Hold
with the
on.
fucking YouTube police and Donald Trump dying and shit.
All right, I'm not saying
Yeah,
that. All you
get
haters
watched
out there
out the
trying to tell me
conspiracy.
somebody's gonna
Allegedly,
die in the
allegedly.
future. Allegedly.
Hey, yeah, say allegedly
shit.
after everything you say from now on, bro.
Facts.
Michael
Hey,
G. Good
hey, I do
morning.
have a tip for everybody. Let me just shoot this out real
You
quick.
got
That
some rib
Google and
tips? What you
iPhone.
said? Rib tips?
Yep, check it out. Check it out now. YouTube and iPhone have teamed up, and they will be. If you come in within 6 feet contact with a COVID-19 person,
Yeah, it
then
alerts you,
it's
right?
called it's called the Tracing Act, the Trace Act. And I'm gonna cover up. So I'm gonna cover up. I'm gonna be covering some of the bills that they're passing right now, man.
Yeah, the Democrats are trying to come in with all these fucking bad shit. That's
Dude, they are passing some crazy
One at
bills
a
in this
time,
country right
JPS.
now.
Stop it, man. So, geez, people can understand. Go ahead. What you said?
Yeah, they're passing some crazy bills right now, and so Thursday night's gonna be a good show if everybody gets a little bit of education about what bills are really being passed, what gives them the right to come in and take your children away, what gives them the right to come in and take you and remove you from your premises and take you off to some quarantine
Okay. Breathe,
section.
breathe easy. It's
Right. I was
Monday
just about to
morning.
say, yeah.
Breathe easy.
Breathe, man.
Breathe, my
Breathe.
brother. Breathe.
Breathe.
It's Monday morning, brother.
Easy.
So yeah, Thursday though. That's what we're hitting up.
Yeah.
So
Thursday, the greatest
So
deception.
what's
Hey.
everybody smoking on, man? About to get me up on some of this. I got some of this new white sunshine. It's called, man.
Oh,
It's called white sunshine.
White sunshine. I
White
never heard of
sunshine,
that.
AKA KKK.
Get the fuck out of here! You gotta bring that racist shit
You
into
read
it.
the White Knight, huh? You smoking
The
White
white-
Knight?
The white knight is smoking the white sunshine.
That's
Oh,
funny.
good
White
stuff,
sunshine. I swear to God, I think the beauty of the advancement of the weed game has to be the fucking names, man.
Oh yeah.
Has to be
yeah.
the names. Mac J, what are we smoking again? Lotto Kush? I don't know. I forgot. What was it?
Lotto Kush.
So hold on.
That's
What?
I'm talking
Hold on.
about.
Hold on. What you say, Mac?
Fortune cookie.
I don't know why I said
Oh,
Lotto
shit.
Kush. Lotto Kush. Fortune cookie. Right? I'm
Fortune
smoking on
cookie.
24 karat. He's smoking on white sunshine. What are you smoking on there, Darth Vader?
Darth Vader OG.
Darth Vader.
Basically, that's what
You
this
crack
fortune
me
cookie
up,
is. It's a hybrid of Girl Scout cookies and OG Kush.
Yo, check out your text message on the phone there, Rich. I sent you some pictures of the studio gears, all taken
Yeah,
out of the
but
thing, and we starting to build it now, man. So,
yeah,
like
I
real
wouldn't be
real
able to do
talk.
that
So,
while we're on the air, so that's the problem.
yeah.
I
Check
do
it
got
out,
some
man.
Kobe Bryant news.
Kobe
Like I said,
Bryant
all
news.
these
Go ahead. What's up?
all these dots
Conspiracy?
connect. I
He's
sent
still
you a link.
alive. Say it.
Nah.
Oh, okay. I thought you was gonna come here with that
Kobe
shit.
had came out with a sports enhancement energy type pill or some shit with a billionaire partner
Okay.
who's connected with Gates.
Uh
And it goes all the
huh.
way to Wu Wang or whatever that fucking province is in China. But one of the doctors sabotaged it and was putting opioids in it, and he got locked up. Kobe was suing that company,
Right.
about to sue that company before he died. And one of the partners is, another Chinese billionaire who's connected with the Lakers. I told you there's some shit. They might have whacked him. They really might have whacked the motherfucker.
Okay. So you're saying that
Million. I'm talking about he was sued
you're
for
saying
80
that it
million.
was sabotage.
It
Allegedly.
might be. Allegedly. It
Right.
might be.
Right.
I put it out there on the in your IG DM. A boy sent it to me. It's deep though. It goes
Yeah, real
deep and
deep.
deep. Same motherfucker.
Yeah, I can't go. I can't go that deep. Well, here's what happened. I get fucking lost, man. You know what I'm saying? It just the conspiracy and the strings. They just never end, man. Everything's connected to everything. I mean, it makes for good fucking, what if, right? If being the
Hell yeah, and a lot of the shit be making perfect sense
yeah,
too, though.
it always makes
That's
perfect
what be
fucking
crazy.
sense.
You know
But
what I'm
it's just
saying?
like if you get the hardcore empirical proof, that's the only thing conspiracy theories just don't have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Well, you know who name.
Say that again, JPS.
You know who came up with that name? Conspiracy theorist.
Who came up with that name?
Hoover, the CIA. Who else?
J. Edgar Hoover.
Yeah.
Okay. This guy was a
Back to Ed
closet
Hoover, yeah.
homosexual, right? J. Edgar Hoover.
That wasn't closet. That wasn't closet.
Well, whatever. I mean, it's a guy, who was the
How you doing?
what was his name? Clark. Good morning. I'm trying to think of the Clark. Who was
Good
the
morning.
actor that played J. Edgar Hoover? Leonardo DiCaprio. He
that
did a
was,
good job,
Leonardo
man.
DiCaprio.
Yeah, Leonardo did a good
Yeah.
job as Hoover too. I'm surprised he didn't get any,
When he
any
gained weight,
recognition
who
for that.
was fat?
Yeah, did he gain weight? I don't know. I guess
poppin'
JPS
with it,
was
Clark?
looking at his waistline. How
Hey,
you
what's
doing?
up, Mac J? What's cooking, brother?
Man, I'm good, man. Monday morning,
Yeah.
Suspended, Clark. Suspended.
No, but listen, I apologize, gentlemen. Let me just
Oh,
tell
stop.
you
You don't got to power. We're just breaking balls, man.
But, yo, how's everybody doing? JPS, CJ, how you guys doing?
Clark Colombo, salute.
What's up?
I muted myself. I muted myself.
Oh, they.
Hey, good morning, Clark.
I was like, oh
What's
my! I
up,
got
brother?
CJ's playing hard to get. Oh, yeah.
All right, y'all can stop with that gay shit on my name.
Good,
Hey,
Clark.
CJ,
What's
they be
going
doing
on?
that way too much, CJ, with that how you doing. They be
Well,
doing
that's
that
all
way
your
too much.
fault. That's your fault, really.
No,
That's really your fault, Clark. It has nothing to do with
just-
CJ.
Listen, it was just
You put him in that how you
Pretty
doing
much.
predicament.
what?
Yeah, you're like CJ. My heart just sings and smiles. Your smiles and sings. That's what you said.
Y'all be running the mouth too much. Yo, you be settled down a little bit on.
No. The only
my
one
skin
that be
ain't that
running their
thick.
mouth is you, buddy. But it's all
Right.
good.
That motherfucker's horrible.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Clark, what's
Okay.
goody?
Not much, man. Listen, I finished watching that show and I thought it was good, bro. That shit was on point, man. The Outsider.
Yeah, I know. That's why you dished us for the show.
Yeah, but you know what though? I planned on calling. The problem is after I had my chocolate milk, bro, I forgot to call back in. You know, I'd be getting.
No, you fall asleep like a fucking panda on the
fell
beach.
asleep, bro.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
fell asleep, man. Right,
Like a
Charlie,
lump
bro.
on a log.
Hell yeah, but yeah, man. You know, it was a good show, bro. I don't know if you guys have seen it yet.
Are you serious? After we just told everybody to go see The Outsider last week?
No, I'm talking about not just you, Rich. You're not the only one in the room, bro.
No, I'm
Jesus
saying
Christ. JPS, Mac
we
J,
asked the audience.
TJ.
Well, no, they didn't see it yet.
Okay, well, that's what I was saying. That's it.
Okay,
Jesus
buddy.
Christ,
Okay,
man.
buddy. Okay.
For
Let's
the
not
love
get
of
crazy.
Pete.
Let's not get crazy.
All right. Take it easy.
Who the hell is Pete?
Who?
Pete Rose.
What are you talking about?
All right. Hey, listen, real quick. You know what CJ was mentioning before? That's an accurate statement. They're doing that whole monitoring thing, but the privacy issues that arise from that and the tracking issues that arise from that is the big problem right now. And so
they're going to start tracking people like herds of animals. Well, they're already doing it anyway.
Well, that's what
but
I'm saying, though. At this point, if you start tracking people for
HBO.
COVID, what makes you think they're not going to track you for other things behind the scenes?
Here's what the down low is on it. So I'm gonna tell you what the smart people do, and you do whatever you want because you're in control of your own life. Each and every one of you out there, you don't have to do what I say. But here's what I'm doing. When I go into Walmart, if I go into Home Depot, if I go into a store, if I go into a crowded area, leave your phone in the car. You don't need that damn thing on your hip so much. Whenever we were younger, you older cats, that are up in the 30s and 40s, we didn't carry cell phones when we were younger. So we need to resort back to that because they are doing this. This is a real bill that they passed. So you want my advice? Leave your stuff at home because if not, you run into somebody that has COVID-19 and the phone's going to report you and report your location and everybody that you ran into, and they're going to just start.
Yeah, that's never going to happen. Nobody's going to leave their phones in the cars. No, I believe that they'll track people, but nobody's leaving their phones in the cars. They're so addicted to their cell phones. I need my cell phone to make money. So there you go. That pretty much means I need my phone on me.
The other thing you guys could do is you could disable E911 and you can disable location base.
Yeah, I just disable location. That's it.
Right.
Or you can VPN. Also, you can VPN your phone too and get a really good paying, not a free VPN, but you got to pay for a high-end VPN like I got. And once you do that, then it makes you look like you're in Canada, wherever you're at. Yeah.
Now, obviously, CJ's making a good point. The only way they can't track you is if you toss your phone. But unfortunately, we don't live in a society. They made you need that phone. It's done. There's not one person. I don't care. In New York City, there's homeless people with cell phones. Do you understand what I'm saying? So everybody has a cell phone. So good luck with that. But yeah, man, that's scary. They will.
So my
track
advice is just leave it in the car. If you're going into the store, you're going to buy something. You're not going in there to have a conversation or watch YouTube videos while you're in the store anyway. So leave your phone in the car. That way, if you bump into somebody, they don't come and case you up because they're gonna I'm gonna cover it on Thursday. They're passing laws right now. Let's say you have children, okay? And you end up with COVID-19 and run into somebody that has COVID-19. They just passed the law. They're going to come and take your children away.
And they're going to know who you are, too. It's not just a matter of...
How they pass the laws if Congress is closed?
That's a good question, JPS.
Yeah, what happened? Oh, no. The Congress ain't closed. See, they did all this stuff while you were locked down. They passed these laws while you were locked down. We're going to talk about them laws that they passed while you were locked down. You couldn't go out and contest it. You couldn't do anything about it while you were locked down.
Every person I see in the streets got their cell phone in their hand. There is no leaving it in the car. They're trained. It's done.
And they're giving out
they're trained.
Why do you think they called it a cell phone?
But I like the act. I like the app that if it's going to tell you that somebody has COVID-19, I want to fucking know if you got COVID-19. Yeah, so I know to stay away from your fucking
Everybody's got COVID-19.
Yeah, that's what I said. I already told my mother that. I said, I got it. Everybody got it. There's no way everybody go out, but don't go out. Jog, but don't jog. Go to the park, but don't go to the park. Go buy food, but don't go buy food. Now you got the Prime Minister of England saying we're going to do this in 5 levels. Level 1 means there's no disease. Level 5 means we're in a fucking emergency. Every day the levels will change, so you act accordingly. They don't have a fucking clue.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nobody has a
Yeah,
fucking clue, dude.
See, I think they did it through aerial spraying, and they infected all of us, and then the 5G might activate it. Who knows? I'm not a scientist, but that's just
Can somebody
my
find out the disease that's afflicting children in New York City and New Jersey? If anybody can check
It's
that
called
shit out.
It's called poverty.
Yeah, poverty. Well, that disease has been around since the beginning of time.
Yeah.
Let me hit
See
y'all
him
with the real
re-record.
conspiracy.
Let's talk about it. What? Please call.
That's-
Brooks, what do you want CJ to talk about on Thursday? I don't know. I missed it.
She said she got the same email, the CMW or email that he get. He got an
What
email
what
from Google
email
with
do
a
you got?
detailed map
I
of
got an email
everywhere
with
I went
Google with a
last month
detailed
called
map of
COVID.
everywhere I went last month called COVID-19. Yeah, but they already know that if you online, man.
Yeah, and the COVID is
That
everywhere in the
COVID
United
has nothing to
States.
do
So
with it. The COVID is just a reason for them to increase the
They're calling
monitoring.
it Kawasaki.
Right, I know.
So I'm gonna
No, it's
I'm gonna
not
tell you
called the
what I
COVID
think
kid
it is on
disease.
Thursday. What I think that this whole thing is about on Thursday. I'm gonna talk about who I think they're targeting. I've got a whole layout of why I think they're targeting this group of individuals, and there's multiple groups of individuals that they could be targeting, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, they're called
Thursday
Latinos,
night.
blacks,
The investigation.
Latinos, blacks, homeless, and veterans, and elderly.
Yeah.
That's
And
who
did you
they're
hear about
attacking.
the neighbor stitching act? If you think if somebody you know has it or coughing or sick, you can call in and they give you some perks for it.
You don't even have to call in anymore. Your phone's listening to everything you're doing, man. So
That's
if
right.
you're coughing or sneezing or
I've
breathing
been doing
heavy,
that.
your phone is going. So when you think, man, listen to what. Hey,
Yeah, hold on
listen to what
one second. Hold on. Hey, Brooks, what's popping?
What's going on? Good morning, everybody. How's
What's
everybody
going on,
doing?
Brooke?
What's going on, Brooksy?
Good morning, Brooksy.
Not much.
Morning, Brooke.
Hey. Okay, really quick. I can't stay on long because I got a homeschool in a few minutes. But CJ, great show last week. Congratulations. Keep up the good work.
Salute.
If possible, can you please talk about what we just posted in the chat? And it doesn't have anything to do with COVID, or maybe it does. I got that same email from Google giving me a breakdown of every location that I was in the last, I think it was month or so. Google Maps sent me,
Yep.
when I tell you it was like detailed, and I'm like, oh, what is this? This is fake, you know.
Fucking with iPhones.
And I don't have an iPhone.
Yeah, fall back,
I
JPS.
I don't have an iPhone.
Only
You know what I'm saying?
only
And
winners,
also-
only winners have iPhones.
and keep
Throw your apples
Listen.
out. Throw your apples.
and to keep it real with you, because me turning the location on my cell phone drains the battery, I don't keep it on. So Google sent me a detailed email with a whole list of locations that I was at in the past month now. Now, CJ, if you can
I got
research
you.
that
I got,
and get
it's
into
all,
that.
It's all part of it.
That
all part
is
of it.
crazy. Now, trust me. It probably does have something to do with COVID because I never got this email before. I check my emails regularly. I never got this type of email before. But now I'm starting to get it. You know what I'm saying? So yes, they are tracking where everybody's going. And like I said, I do not keep my location on because it drains my battery.
Yeah,
We
Google,
just
but
use
Google,
GPS in the
Google
car.
has been doing this since the existence of Google.
Yes, okay, but why
Hold
are
on,
we just
it's
now
time.
getting the email? Why are we just now getting these emails
Okay,
detailing?
but Brooke,
You know Google's on their indictments, right? Google is
Maybe they're required to share the information with you.
Mm-hmm.
Brooke, let me talk here. Brooke,
Yeah, what's up?
what do you drive a car?
Yes.
No, she
Okay,
goes.
what year is that car?
She goes traveling on
don't get
horseback.
funny. People take the bus. People take the bus. People take subways. I don't know where she is.
Nah,
I'm
she
asking you this question.
skateboards through Jersey.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Now let me ask you this: you drive a newer car?
Yes. Yes, all of our cars are newer.
Right. Well, your newer car's got a box in the center of it that tracks everything you're doing already. So it's
Yep.
already in there.
And you got to know this too. Just because you turn the location off, don't mean that
Don't
motherfucker
mean
ain't
they
still
still
getting
can't
tracked.
track you.
Sure, no,
Yeah.
no,
Every
I
time you
understand
pass
all
a
that.
cell tower, you ping it. They track you.
Exactly.
You get an
Yes.
email.
pings
They
you,
know
yep.
where you received that email. You make a phone call.
Yo,
They know
check
where
this.
you made the phone call from. You've been
Hey,
being tracked.
I watched the ID channel.
There
I
you
know they're
go.
tracking
There
everything. I
you
watched the
go.
ID
Yeah.
channel. But why are we just now getting this info? Was there a law or something that was passed that's saying that they have
Yes,
to
there was.
give us this
We gonna
information
cover.
now?
We're gonna break that down.
Hey,
Yeah, we'll break
Thursday.
it down on
Good.
Thursday.
That's what
Yeah.
I want.
This Monday
That's
morning though.
Yeah.
That's what I want to
Yeah.
so that's the first thing, and then the second thing is I don't know if you guys
Jay
saw.
is
Shut up,
so
Ruckus.
No, Jay is Jay is so funny, man. I'm
To
sorry.
tell us to transport drugs in new cars. The second thing
Oh
is the
shit.
Kawasaki children's disease. That is not a new thing either.
Yeah, it's
That
not a
is
new
what
thing.
we were previously called hands and foot disease. My mom owned a bunch of daycares a couple years
Mm.
ago, and kids
Hands and foot.
always had hands and foot. Yeah,
Mad
look
cow
it up.
disease?
Hands and foot disease. It's almost like a rash that these kids get. It's highly contagious. You
Yeah.
get
Foot
fevers
and
and
mouth
everything
disease.
like that. Yeah, because the kids put their hands or their feet in their mouth or whatever,
German
so the
motherfucker.
germs
German.
and the
Yeah.
bacteria in their mouth get on their hands and their feet. You know what I'm saying? And then
Hands,
it
foot, and
starts to
mouth.
spread. Yes. So that has been around for a while, but now for whatever reason, people's immune systems are getting weakened, and these kids are getting it more and more, and adults are getting it too. So that's even more. So I mean, it goes without saying, everybody should be washing their hands and not keeping your hands in your mouth, as
That's why you
adults
say
especially.
don't put your kids in them ball pits, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Shit like that.
exactly. It's disgusting. Yeah. So that
Right.
so
Jay,
that's been
right.
around
Sounds
for a
like
while.
kennel cough. I remember when my dogs caught kennel cough. It was
Kennel cough.
horrible. Yeah, because Bowser had kennel cough, and as soon as Bowser came into the house, King caught kennel cough, Kaya caught kennel cough, and you
hmm
got three dogs sneezing boogers all over the house. It was incredible.
Exactly.
You know? So
And then one last quick thing, and then I'm gonna jump off the line because I
yeah,
gotta go homeschool.
yeah,
Yeah, you mentioned in the morning report Jerry Stiller passed away.
yeah, man. Festivus for the rest of us, man.
In the last 3 days, we had about 4 celebrity deaths.
Yes,
People are just dying. It's
right.
crazy. Y'all make sure
Yeah,
y'all
he
keep
was
your hands
wasn't
washed and
wasn't he like 90 something fucking
Yeah, it
years
was
old about
92
his
years
time?
But
old,
he was
man.
92.
He
yeah.
was the
92.
best as George Costanza's father. I fucking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So,
Big
but
He would
Gene
talk
put out
normal and
yesterday,
then start screaming. The best.
Andre Harrell was
Yeah,
allegedly,
Andre
how
Harrell
you
passed
doing?
away.
How you doing,
There's
Andre?
a
Andre
lot of
Harrell
them.
was a
oh,
how you doing?
Yeah, Gene's boy called in and said,
Oh no, no.
"Jose,
You better
nothing."
say allegedly, man. If this
I
is a
said,
conspiracy,
"Well,
man,
you gotta look
don't
who's
come here talking
talking."
about a dead man. So how you doing if you don't know that's fact?
Right, man.
Jesus.
Big Gene knew him personally.
Fuck type of
Big
shit
Gene,
you smoke?
Big
Who?
Gene knew him personally. He
Nikki
was Gene's
Jean.
mentor.
Big J deal.
Big Gene, yeah.
Oh, Big Jean. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, Big Gene OG deal, yes.
uh-oh. So
Oh
just
yeah, he
want to
was in
say
the
that.
King of Queens too, Jay. That's right.
Yep.
Salute to everybody. I'll talk to y'all
Brooks,
later.
have a great morning, boss lady.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, Brooks, I got you covered. Don't worry.
Yeah, Thursday. All right. So anyway,
Thursday, yeah.
I picked up
Big
Jerry.
G.
Yeah, I thought he said Nikki Genius. How the fuck does Nikki G know this?
I haven't seen nothing about voodoo, nigga.
Can you believe? Andre Harrell gave hired P Diddy as a fucking intern. Huh? Think
That was
about
amazing.
that.
And he
And he
fired
All right,
him
all right.
right after.
Who got the background noise? Hold on 1 second.
It sound like somebody in their car or something. Who driving?
Yeah. Hey, CJ, call back when you're not driving, brother. Yeah, I can't do that in the ears. It fucking kills my ears. Anyway, so what were we talking about? See, this is why I lose train of fucking
Andre
thought.
Harrell.
Yeah, Andre
Rest in
Harrell.
peace to him.
So do we know why he passed away? Fucking JPS talking about how you doing.
No, I don't think they.
Yeah, how
I
you
don't
doing?
think they announced how he died
Fuck
yet.
out of here.
Did they?
Clive Davis, oh yeah, he was wrapped up in all that shit.
Well, I wouldn't put it past.
Because he
none
was
of them
wrapped up in all
motherfuckers.
that shit, Clive Davis.
I wouldn't put it past them.
I told you all these
A lot
guys
of them
connect.
motherfuckers. A lot
Yeah,
of them motherfuckers
a
is
lot
how
of
we
them
doing.
motherfuckers. Yeah.
Yeah.
out
No,
with
I
the
think
same
CJ was
party.
on the highway from the beginning because I could hear the wind. I could deal with a little wind, but then you start getting
I
that
thought it was
background
Mark.
noise, it just fucks the show up. Remember, Star was like, "You're fucking the algorithm up."
He had that wind,
Oh
when
yeah.
he fuck up the mic.
I fucking didn't even know about the algorithm back then. That shit was too funny. You fucking the algorithm up.
Star used to just hang up on motherfuckers like, and he just said like, "Fuck out
He
of
goes,
here."
"There's music in the background. What are you doing? What are you doing?"
He still do that shit though.
Does
Star
he?
cool, crazy as a
The
motherfucker. Yeah.
funniest thing
That's
to
right.
say that
Roy, Siegfried and Roy died. There was a soul singer. I think her name was Betty Wright. Am I getting it right? I think Betty Wright passed away.
Siegfried and Roy died. Roy from Siegfried and
Yeah, yeah,
Roy.
yeah, yeah, yeah. People are dropping, bro.
I think the funniest thing was Sammy called Star and said, Star, can I say hello to number 9? And Star said, what the fuck? I hung up the phone. Why this fucking nigga will have a son call the show?
Oh
He
yeah,
got
oh
Sammy
yeah.
mad. He
Remember?
hung up that phone.
He goes,
Said,
"Wait, you
"Come
want to
bring
put?" He said, "Did you say you just want to put your son on the line?" He goes, "Click."
Yeah, so he died from. They say Roy Horn of Siegfried and Roy dies of the COVID-19 too.
Really? Wow, another
Yeah.
COVID victim.
Allegedly.
Didn't them motherfuckers get attacked by them tigers and lions at one point too?
Yo, one of them got
They
fucked up.
Yeah,
survived.
that tiger fucked
You know
one of them up bad.
what's that? What is that law? Is it Razor's law? Or what's the name of the law that said that if it can happen, if,
Murphy.
what is it? Murphy's law?
Yeah, one of the laws.
Well,
Yeah.
one of those
Goes
laws,
down,
right?
comes
Like
out.
if there's a probable chance of something happening, it may happen.
It will.
Right, it will happen. There you go. Right, there's a chance of something
They
happen.
will how you do
Eventually,
music
it
in the
will
future.
happen. Right? Yeah, you gotta, as a fucking lion entertainer, and with fucking live animals, you gotta assume at one point that one of them is gonna just fucking flip out and have a bad day and say enough is enough. You know what I'm saying? They're mammals.
Right.
Let's
Basically, whatever
not
can go
forget,
wrong will go
human
wrong.
beings,
You know what I'm
human
saying?
beings are mammals. So, but we are on
Mike
top of
Tyson
the
said
food
that shit.
chain, or
When
so we
animals
think we are.
attack, you know what I'm saying? Look at the
Right?
crocodile hunter and shit.
Is it
You know what
Murphy's
I'm
law?
saying? Like eventually, yeah, hell yeah. Basically, Murphy's law is whatever can happen wrong will happen wrong. That's how you look at it. You know what I'm saying?
Right, 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 right. If it could go bad, it'll go bad. So prepare
Yeah.
yourself for anything, right? So yeah, shit like that. You have to assume that one of these fucking animals are gonna flip. Because
Hell
these
yeah.
videos of these men going in, playing with these lions and tigers like they're like babies is the most incredible thing. And the only thing I could attribute to that is that they're mammals. That's it.
Yeah,
That one
Mike
mammal
Tyson,
understands another mammal. I don't know. Fuck,
They
Mike
it's
top of
crazy.
the
Tyson said
food.
it the other day.
Right, they
They
top
don't
of the
realize
food
how
chain.
strong they are. And, they take play, but they can take one swipe and kill you.
Don Vito
Yeah,
goes,
I'm not.
things should go ahead. I'm sorry, man.
No, I'm about to say I ain't fucking with no dangerous wild animals. Fuck that.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
not
not
even.
fuck.
I'm not
Yeah.
even fucking with somebody's dog that I don't know. Like if it
Yeah.
ain't my dog, I don't just walk up to people's dogs and start petting them and shit. People be like, they don't bite. I'm like, the motherfuckers got teeth in their mouth, motherfucker. They bite. It just might not bite your motherfucking ass. So I don't do all that adventure
I
seeking
mean,
with animals and
dogs
shit.
don't phase me, but
Facts.
I'm not going up to a stranger dog. You know what I mean?
No, hell no. Nobody's
You
dog.
know.
If it ain't mine, I'm not just gonna be walking up petting shit.
But I walk right
Fuck
by a
out of
dog.
here. Sometimes I ain't doing that depending on what kind of dog it is, how big that motherfucker is. Shit.
Nah, I see some. I can't help it
You
because
got
I'm a dog lover. So I see some beautiful pits. Like
you
I
got
would
yeah,
love to go up to.
keep them
Like
motherfuckers over there.
I look at them and they look at me and I look at them in their eye. And maybe they think like, okay, maybe they may be like, all right, I could smell the dogs on him. I know he's a good person because
And
dogs
bite this
know.
or they'll
Or
smell the
not, or
dog
be
on
like,
you.
you know what? Who's this big chocolate dude coming up to me? I'm gonna bite this nigga's
Exactly.
hand off.
Or smell the dog on you and bite the shit out of you because you
Right,
smell like another
right,
dog. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Like
And he didn't even get killed by a croc, right? And the croc hunter, he was a maniac too with the fucking snakes and the
All those
oh
gators.
yeah,
motherfuckers are maniacs.
he was crazy. He was like,
I've
oh
seen a
fuck, it's a
video once
snake.
of some dude,
Crikey.
that has some connection with a fucking alligator. This alligator lets him ride on the back through the water. Won't attack it. It won't attack this man. The man, I swear to God, I'm not gonna lie to you. This man thinks that the alligator is his wife reincarnated. I swear to God.
Yeah, until that alligator get a little too hungry one of
And
these
this
nights.
alligator lets him sit on his back, rides
setting
him
them up.
through the fucking water. I was just like, yo,
Hey,
that's
he's setting them up
crazy.
for the ultimate kill.
Yeah.
He gonna get him when he least expect it. Other alligators gonna eat the shit out of him because he
If I
think he
could
cool with
find
this
that
one.
documentary, man, I swear to God, I'll fucking put up a link to it.
What color is dude, man? I hate to ask that, but what?
Yeah,
No,
white
it was a
guy.
white dude, of course. Man, come on, man. You know, I mean, God bless you. What about you ever see the video of that dude that raised the bears? Fucking gigantic bear
Yep.
just
The bear skinning
chilling with
bears.
Uh
this
huh.
dude.
Yeah, one
It
got one
is
of the
like the
bears got
most
hungry.
beautiful thing I ever seen. And and I asked myself, how? How? When every instinct in this bear is just he could. I'm literally cut this man in half. That's how big the bear is, and he's like and he nibbles on him. He plays with the dude. He nibbles on him. The dude puts his head. The bear sits there with the guy and is like licking the guy clean, playing
Yep.
with him, letting him
Yeah, he's
sit
dead
on his
now.
back, and the shit. And then all I could say is, you know what? One mammal recognizes another mammal.
Hey,
That's it.
Rich,
All I could think.
the rebuttal to all that. As soon as this show over with, y'all stay right here on YouTube and just type in the search when animals attack and watch the videos that pop up. It's hilarious, man. It's all kinds of shit. Like you
Ruckus,
see the deers
one of the
attacking
bears killed that
motherfuckers
guy,
and
right?
shit.
You
Huh?
know that, Ruckus.
What?
One of the bears killed that guy.
For
You know
real?
that, right? Yeah.
One of
He's
the bears
dead.
killed that white
Yeah.
guy?
That guy he did when he did on the show, he was hugging the
Say
bear.
word.
Then one of them got hungry and came back and off them.
Y'all remember when the dude got eaten by a bear on them old Faces of Death tapes?
Oh yeah.
And they was filming it. They was like,
Brooks go,
"Oh,
that's
he's just
not
getting
stupid.
swallowed."
That's beautiful. Yeah, but like I'm thinking if you could raise a bear from a cub, would he eventually fucking kill you?
Yeah, man, they wild animals,
It's
man. They eventually
instinctual,
gonna do
right? You can't
something.
yeah,
Yeah,
you can't
you ain't
take
gonna
the
be able to
instinct
control them
out no
for
matter
real.
what, mammal or mammal. I mean, dogs come from wolves. Real wolves will kill you.
Yeah.
Real wolves will track
Shit,
you down and kill you.
Pretty
They will,
much.
yeah. So that
wild dogs will too.
yeah, wild
Like
dogs will
dogs,
too.
wild dogs that be running off in the woods and
A lot
shit.
of strange things in the woods. Stay out of them.
Fuck them out. Basically, fuck wild animals, man. You know what I'm saying? If they not
Keenan
domesticated.
Kong, you enjoy that ranch for the rest of the day, sir. JPS got one too. Y'all lose your wrenches tomorrow.
I won't, because I got receipts.
You got receipts for what? The wrench?
No. I heard about a tattoo, Takashi 69, and how you doing over there in the room. Mm-hmm. They had his
Jesus
nose
Christ.
tattooed the
I don't know
rainbow
what you.
color.
Sometimes you just baffle me,
Got his
JPS.
nose. Got his nose. He tattooed his nose the
Utterly,
rainbow
I'm
color.
utterly baffled when you just talk. You're talking riddles. You're like a mystery wrapped in an
Tattooed his
enigma.
nose the
You
rainbow
like the
color
Riddler and shit. Riddleman.
in
Yeah.
honor of Takashi. I got receipts.
You're like a mystery wrapped in an enigma with a breathing problem. But I love you, brother.
Takashi has y'all New York niggas going crazy this weekend though,
Yeah,
Rich.
y'all New York
You know what I'm saying?
dudes. Listen
He
to
the
me,
king
man.
of
I'm
New
gonna tell
York.
you right now. This guy
Another
broke.
rapper dead in New
This guy
York,
broke
got killed.
records. He broke records. He broke YouTube records. He broke
That's what I'm saying.
Instagram records.
That's y'all man. That's y'all king,
This
bro.
guy made a couple of $1 million right off that live, real quick. It's the name of the game. Times have changed, but his neighbor put out a video of where he lived, and now he has to
Oh yeah, he
move.
had to move. Oh yeah.
See,
Well,
let me ask you something.
he not as
What?
dumb as I thought he was. Then you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you know, you got to get the fuck up out of there.
Oh,
You got to keep it moving. He gonna forever have to keep it moving while he in the limelight.
Yeah,
It'd be
started
easier to
booking
hide
shows
or
already.
lay low if you actually lay low.
Mac J, he
Jay,
started booking
that's
shows
funny.
already
Mills, good
in
morning, man.
September.
Oh
Huh?
yeah, I believe it. I believe it, JPS. This dude
And
don't
you
get this.
already know he
JPS,
was
what
on
did you
a
say?
raw
What did you
pace.
say, JPS?
He
He
already
started
booking shows.
in November,
He's already booking shows starting in November.
September, November.
September,
that area.
November. Is he not on
Yeah.
house arrest? Is he not allowed to? I don't think. I thought he wasn't allowed to
He
leave the house.
probably stipulation
He
of
probably
the shit. But
right.
he's
Then he
working with
probably
them.
Oh
go to
no,
work.
no,
Then,
no. I think he has to finish out the rest of his 3-4 months
yeah,
of
that'll be
his
over
bid,
with.
and then I think he's allowed to. Yeah, you're right. That is gonna be dangerous, man.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be.
This kid doing shows is
Oh,
not gonna be good business. I wouldn't know any arena that would.
it's gonna.
It's
Gonna
gonna
be
be
good business.
bad,
You
man.
seen?
It's
You
gonna be
seen what
bad.
they just did? You said 2 million. He had 2 million views. People gonna show up to that shit, man. These motherfuckers don't care about that shit no more, Rich. I don't think so, man. I'm not saying that a motherfucker won't try to touch him or get at him, but if it's some money to be made, they allow that shit to go down. They don't give a fuck about that dude for real. They'll let him
Nope.
get killed. You know what I'm saying?
Jay, you're right.
Government
Kind
don't
of.
give a
All
fuck
right,
about
Jay.
him.
Jay has a good point. Gangsters ain't paying tickets to go to this show.
Right. It ain't gonna be none of the gangster motherfuckers, and
Ah, that's
it's
gonna
gonna be
be
all the
high
motherfuckers that
Kids, the
security,
white
bro.
people, yeah.
yep. It's gonna be all the motherfuckers that embrace what the fuck he doing. The 2 million motherfuckers that tuned in, that
Yeah.
was supporting him
It's all
and
the yeah,
saying, "No, we understand."
all the middle Americans, I guess, that live out their
It's a
gangster
new age,
dreams through
man.
the
It's a new
music, I
age
guess,
with
right?
these new age motherfuckers. We'll never understand why they do what they do, because you know why? We ain't from their era. We just trying
Nope.
to understand why they do what they do.
Right.
Because you can easily say who raised these motherfuckers, but who raised the motherfuckers that's raising these motherfuckers? Shit.
Yeah.
It's a new era, man. You can't, even if you want it to be like it was back in the day, it can't go back to that shit. They celebrate fucking snitching, man. Same way with like Alpo now. Who touched Alpo?
Yeah, that's
Who touched
crazy.
Frank Lucas and all these type of motherfuckers when they got out of prison? These motherfuckers went on to make movies and do all kinds of shit. They profited from snitching. And nobody did shit to them because people don't really give a fuck. That street code shit a lot of times is all bullshit, man. Because half the people that talk street code shit is the
Don't
motherfuckers
listen.
that ain't really in the streets, bro. You right, JPS. They ain't living this shit. They ain't really losing people for real.
Mr. J goes, the new 6ix9ine is fire. I'm gonna assume you mean that, Jay. Because unless you,
I didn't
I'm,
listen to that shit.
I think
Rich,
that
you know
beat.
you bumped that shit,
I
Rich.
told you I watched the video once. The bitches in the
Yeah, that's y'all
background.
king,
The
man. I know y'all
bitches.
love
The
it, man.
only
I
thing
don't.
good
Yeah,
Okay.
about
All
representing
right.
the
New
All right.
York,
All right.
man.
All
That's
right.
y'all king,
Okay.
baby.
Let's explain something right now. If you want to say hottest artist popping, whatever the fuck you want to say, then
Rich,
you
I'm
would
just
say
busting your
no,
balls,
no, no.
man. Like
I
how you
know,
do
but
Clark,
I'm but
man.
it's
I know you love 6ix9ine.
I know I love 6ix9ine. The beat the beat is fucking fire. I cannot deny
I
that
don't even know
shit.
what the beat sounds like. I ain't
wow.
That
listening to
beat
that
is
Only
shit,
thing
Rich.
was good about the video with the girl.
popping.
The dances
It's a
were in the
lot of beats
video.
that's popping.
That beat is
I
popping. That's all I could
I
say.
done heard I done
He could.
heard
He never
bluegrass
knew.
songs with popping beats.
That
You know
beat.
what I'm saying?
That beat
I done
is.
heard
That
opera
beat is
songs with
pumping.
popping beats.
I could
Only
rock
thing
that
good about the video
instrumental.
were the dancers.
Huh?
Only thing good about the video were the dancers.
Yeah. The dancers were thickness, bro.
Yeah, I know two of them.
Yeah, but I can go
Wow.
to Instagram to see all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't need
JP,
to go to
the
this video
JPS said
shit.
he knows.
That's where they from.
JPS, you say you know
That's where
two of
they
them.
from.
Yeah.
3 of them are from Instagram. That's what they. That's what I'm
Oh, that's how
saying.
you know them from Instagram.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
But
I thought
you
you
didn't
knew them
realize they dyed
personally,
their
son.
hair.
I'm like, yeah, what's wild?
One of them I talked to before. I mean, I had a conversation with, but that's another story from a different strip club.
What
We'll
happens
leave it
to the
alone.
person that snitched? I mean, irony, right? A snitch snitches on a snitch. Again, here's my stance. No matter what, you snitched on those people that you put away. But, you know what I'm saying? They was fucking your
Right.
baby's
I ain't
mama.
fucking with.
They was
Yep.
extorting you. They was
Man, I don't want to
robbing
hear all
you.
that. I don't give a fuck, Rich. All
Hey,
that shit
hey,
go down,
Guy
listen,
that
man.
he.
listen,
Oh,
listen,
You can
listen.
keep going. Y'all
I,
can keep going
Hey,
on and on about
I'm
exactly.
how
gonna
he
say
did it.
I'm gonna say it 1,000 motherfucking million times.
Yeah,
If
keep saying it.
if I gotta be loyal, you gotta be loyal. It works both fucking ways.
It
I
ain't
don't care.
about being
I don't
loyal.
care if you're the boss of the boss of the bosses. If I'm loyal
Ruckus.
to you, if I am
Ruckus.
loyal to you, you need
He
to be
snitched
loyal
on a
to me.
dude that he wanted to do a
Exactly.
hit for him.
Say that
The
again.
biggest.
He snitched on a dude that he wanted to do a hit for him.
What do
He
you,
had
okay,
to snitch
who
on him.
snitched on the dude?
Takashi
Takashi
snitched on a
snitched on a
dude
dude that
that
Takashi
he
wanted
wanted
him to do
himself.
it. Yeah, well, that's grimy.
Yes.
That's fucking grimy.
That's
That's
who's
dirty and
real.
Right.
snitchy.
He snitched on the dude that he asked to put the hit out, but the dude that was gonna do the hit for him, he didn't fuck his baby mama and all that shit.
Blade that.
Facts.
You
Blade.
see what
Yeah,
I'm
no,
saying?
no,
So
you're
like
right about
every
that.
that's
That's
what I'm saying.
fucking
So Rich,
disgusting. Disgusting.
people can say, oh, what would you do and this and that. But the
Law,
biggest
law,
downfall was them Treyway dudes putting a phony motherfucker in their crew, letting them know too
there
much
you
shit.
go. Well, then
That's
That
the
was
they,
that was the
travesty.
fault. Yeah,
They did
right.
it because they got to be sitting back thinking to themselves like, Man, we let this bozo ass motherfucker come in here
Nah,
and
that
give us
wasn't this
15
bozo
years.
ass. It was the millions that he was making, and they were taken
Yeah,
from
but he
him.
was a bozo when they first met him. They knew he was a bozo, dog. Everybody know he couldn't have done what he was doing on his own, bro. Period. The shit that he was doing, you know, he couldn't have did
And he's
if he
talking
didn't
mad
have
shit
street
in this
niggas
new
behind
song.
him. They biggest fault was not checking that motherfucker from the gate and keeping it money. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
let their money fuck them up, and then he get out and he's still making money.
Which I called it. I called that shit a long time ago. I say he's gonna come out, make music, and get paid all over again.
Well, we all knew that. That's the obvious, though. You know what I'm saying? Because he signed a deal when he was in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Loyalty
Especially when
over.
somebody was in the
Listen,
video
I've
when Rock
said it my
Nation
whole
had on.
fucking life. Don't even love me. Just be loyal to me. Fuck.
And
Keep
then
all the fucking lovey-dovey shit. Loyalty. Loyalty is
that
everything.
album that he had that came out right after he got locked up, didn't that shit debut at like #1 or some shit like that? I know it's sold, so he still got money off that shit.
Right.
Man, come on, man. It don't stop the fact that a motherfucker's a rat, but hey,
Yeah.
he probably
They
was
be
ratting.
shitting on motherfuckers talking big shit.
He was telling on himself before they even got locked up. They had been
Exactly.
ratting.
Yeah.
You see
Exactly.
what I'm saying?
A
All of
bozo.
that.
A bozo with millions. Now I remember Brooks. Brooks used to think that Takashi was cute. Let's not deny that, Brooks. I remember that. Brooks used to be like, hey, you know, he's a cute guy. He's a cute guy.
Daniel. She was calling him Daniel.
You know, Daniel Hernandez, aka Takashi 6ix9ine.
Yeah,
He's
man,
okay
but I
with
don't
it.
know, man. These new younger dudes,
Brooks,
I don't
Brooks
get
got
it.
a little sasson liking, you know what I'm saying? A little adobo sometimes.
He just
Brooks
the
is
first
funny.
one in hip hop on a big scale with people watching him. But a lot of these motherfuckers are snitch. Look at Henry Hill. That motherfucker came out.
Yep.
Goodfellas, one of my favorite movies of all time.
Made his buck and
Blade
everything,
said
yeah.
something before. Lucky Luciano was a snitch. That's right. Very young, very early in Lucky Luciano's career, he had got arrested, and he snitched on some people to get out. And he saved
Yep.
his reputation by going to what is it? Was it Arnold Rothstein or is it Arthur Rothstein? I think Arnold Rothstein, the Jewish
And
gangster.
another New York rapper got killed yesterday.
Oh, that's right, from Brooklyn. And then Lucky Luciano had to buy his reputation back. I think he bought like all the big shots tickets to a boxing event or something like that. But Lucky Luciano was a snitch. That is correct. So everybody
Yeah, man. All
snitches,
these.
man.
Yep. The only motherfuckers that don't get their stories told is the motherfuckers that don't tell, that don't get a
Right.
chance to
And
come
the
out.
ones that don't
And then
come out
they,
of jail, the ones that are doing
yeah,
30-year bids,
you know what I'm saying.
that
And then
you
they
know.
got to get their story told by niggas that got out and snitched to get out.
But think about it. If it wasn't for the FBI files and snitching, how many people? What would we know of the Cosa Nostra and mafias and gangs and shit? It's only because of informants.
Shit was always known, but it wasn't
Crazy.
always told. You ever heard of the saying like, "What's already known don't need to be told."
Right.
So all the secrets that the FBI found out, motherfuckers already knew that type of shit. But motherfuckers didn't talk to the police.
Yeah.
That's the code of the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's simple. We don't talk to the police. We let the police go out there and do their own job and their own investigation. But like I say, it's easy to say when it ain't affecting you, because when it's affecting you, you want the police to help out. You see what I'm saying?
That's right.
But these motherfuckers that play these games in the streets, Shotty them, they fucked up was letting they
Loyalty.
motherfucking money do too much. He should have
Loyalty.
just been there just to make money, and all that other shit is supposed to be in the back. Suge Knight did the same shit. Tupac wasn't supposed to be
Pretty
running
much.
over and smacking nobody. This is your money maker, man. Like, what the fuck? The fuck is wrong with y'all? Some shit break out, you get the money up out of here, and you let these niggas that you hire and that's on the side, the entourage niggas is the ones that take care of shit. You protect the bag, man.
That's right, Pasquale.
And they didn't. They exploited their bag, and guess what? His bag just
They
got
got
bigger.
greedy.
And his bag got bigger.
Bigger.
You see what I'm saying?
And that is the most craziest shit of the whole story.
And him being locked up in the feds at the time probably saved his fucking life.
It did.
That's probably why they didn't let him out for real. We got to get all of these motherfuckers first, because if you back out there, we can't have our star witness getting killed. He was the star witness, man. And this motherfucker that came out and he popping on him. And everybody was saying that shit. Watch he come out and be positive.
He's gonna come out and troll the shit out of them, and he did.
If they would have let him out and him walk the streets, you know, if he walked in the Bronx, fires were awful.
The majority of these motherfuckers eventually snitch at some point. That's why they say if you don't want to be labeled as a snitch, I tell motherfuckers get the fuck out the game then.
Whitey was a snitch.
Shit.
Greg Scarfa was a snitch.
Or do all your dirt by your lonely. You know what I'm saying? Then motherfucker really can't tell on you unless you tell them on yourself. Which a lot of these motherfuckers do a lot of that. Because wasn't the video with 6ix9ine talking to dude on the phone about I got a 30 pack on it. Like he had that shit on his Instagram and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and they used that shit later on to hustle you into agreeing with some shit with them. So like a lot of these motherfuckers be telling on themselves. You showing up in motherfuckers' towns with guns and shit like that. You niggas ain't got no permits and shit.
He was walking around Chicago talking about nobody here on this block.
Ain't nobody gonna be on that block at 4 or 5 in the morning.
Yeah, you go there in prime time to see what happens.
Yeah, remember those videos? I remember those videos.
And then they had surveillance videos of these motherfuckers just pulling up, hopping out, doing a quick video, hopping in and riding off. Like,
it's all about the clicks. It's all about the views. It's all about the, you know, the digital rep.
Even if they seen them, would have did nothing because they like this is set up. This is set up. This motherfucker done rolled over here. You know the police behind him somewhere.
Really, Blade? I gotta see that, bro. I never seen that interview.
All the big metropolitan areas in the United States, 6ix9ine had beef with motherfuckers.
Joe Valachi, that's the name I was thinking of. Joe.
Y'all don't think that shit was no coincidence?
Yep.
He got issues with niggas in Houston. He got issues with niggas in Chicago. He got issues with niggas in this city, that city. And he's showing up. That was a setup to try to lure motherfuckers out and wrap other motherfuckers in on different types of shit too.
Then
damn lighter don't work.
He's bad because they smashed his baby mama. But his baby mama should have never fucked him.
Yep, Mills Lane. Over there in Detroit. These motherfuckers talking about you got to check in and do all this shit. Y'all
check in.
The police everything y'all doing.
When you go to the Bronx, you got to check in with D. Holla, okay?
You go to Long Island, you have to check in with Mustache Chew and Mil Quan.
AKA Guy Smiley. Yeah, this is Mel Quan. This was Mel Quan.
I ain't seen Mel Quan or D Holla in the chat.
Or Vic Vega in 2 days. So Vic, I hope you all right. Vic Vega just disappears.
He said he got to go back to work.
Oh, that's right. Vic Vega's working again. Salute, Vic. Salute, Vic.
Yeah, so he had to get up out of the quarantine schedule.
Hi, good evening. This is Mel Quan, the General.
Sports bar. It's got. Oh, wait a minute. We don't have a sports bar.
Right, Joe. Right. That's
there goes Vic right there.
Oh, Vic Vega was popping.
There you go. Salute, Vic Vega. He said he was in the cabins all weekend.
Oh shit. Okay, I was worried about you, buddy. It was like no response, nothing. You weren't saying anything.
His nature hikes.
There you go, man. Did you eat some mushrooms and shit?
I know he had his platinum FUBU shorts on and shit, you know.
Yeah. And your Nike chancletas? Your air, like I like to say, air chanclas.
Your Air One.
Your Air chanclas. Your Air Force One.
Salute to Big Vegas.
So again, what happens to the neighbor that exposes the address? Are charges pressed against this guy for fucking with an investigation? No, right? What happens to the snitch? I don't know. I'm just curious. I don't know. Right? Isn't the FBI fucking responsible for this kid's safety if they're still fucking affiliated with each other? Don't they have to be somewhat responsible for his protection?
He still got to go to court and do some more snitching.
I wouldn't tell you, man. I couldn't tell you.
You got to work with the FBI, allegedly.
Yo, so Ludacris and Nelly are gonna battle next Saturday night versus the next edition, the Swiss Beats and Timbaland shit that they started. So it's gonna be
They had the Jill Scott and Erykah Badu the other night. That shit was dope.
Oh, salute to Diallo, who's also at work. Salute, sir. Serial
Oh, D
groper.
Holla at work
If
too.
D Holler's at work, that means we could put up the serial groper picture without getting any work
Nah,
from D
don't
Holler.
make.
I
He
was
gonna
like,
kill y'all.
that kind of does look like D Holler.
I call him, me and Mac J were laughing at you, JPS. I'm like, look
I
at
was like, who?
JPS here and say, yo, that look like D Hizzle. I go, that
I
is
was like,
D
where the fuck
Hizzle.
y'all get a young picture of D Holla
That
at,
was
man?
Vic
Like,
Vega. Vic Vega actually sent in a meme. Can we just put up the meme, man?
I don't know, man. D gonna get that workout, man. That's my guy, man. I can't. He had to be on the air for you to put it up, or he had to talk his shit.
These D,
Hell
yeah.
no. We
Oh,
won't.
all right.
We won't. We won't.
That's my man's, man.
That's my brother too. But I'm saying, that man is welcome. That man is welcome in my house anytime he is in Queens. He's
And
family.
you know,
But Vic Vegas says everybody can get it.
That's true. Anybody can get it.
that's right,
You
though.
know, because
That's the rule.
JPS gets
That's the
work. When
rule.
he JP, I get work. We all get work.
We all get work.
We all get
Well,
work.
Quan gets it the most.
No,
But we all get work.
Guy Smiley gets it the most.
That's because he's a mustache chewer. I said, damn, D Holla, did you chew off your whole mustache?
So Vic Vega made a meme on Diallo goes, when you step on a crazy mofo's shoes on the bus. Now, this is Vic
He did it
Vega's. This
anyway.
is Vic Vega when he shaves all his hair off his face and he's doing that pit bull shit. He's like a Cuban pit bull, right? The artist from Miami, you know. So don't ever step on D Holla's sneakers, especially after he shaved his face. You understand what I'm saying? It's gonna be problems. Big problems. COVID, no COVID, face mask or no face mask. Shit will
D Holla ain't right.
lit real quick if you stay in his fucking uptowns. So who wins? Who wins, Nelly or Ludacris?
Not the uptown.
Not the uptowns.
If you ask me, as far as rap lyrical standards and shit,
Yeah.
Luda killing
Luda killed Nelly.
Luda killing Nelly.
The
But if they
Ludacris.
doing
I have
that
to
hit
think.
for hit shit,
Yeah.
then Nelly obviously got that shit because he done did more. He sold more than Luda.
Well,
But
Luda
but
bought
rap,
airplanes and shit.
Oh,
yeah, but man,
we were wrong to assume that D
Man.
Holla wouldn't be able to call in from work. God damn it.
Yo.
yeah, D ain't going for that shit. I knew you
Well,
would.
so this is what we doing. Look, I'm off.
Get at their ass,
So,
D.
give that work. Whoever wants that work, I got you.
Vic Vega's the one that made the meme.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna find some.
No, Ruckus edition. Yo, son.
I don't know how to make memes. Monk Mo, what's poppin'?
Just know the ice cream man is coming, right?
Yo, Vic Vega, go polish your Air Force chanclas.
Yo, Joe Vic, just make sure you take off them Franklins when you get home, right?
All right, Monk Mo, for old Furby, I hear you.
Mac J and Vic be going at it with the shoes. We have me dying. The shoes and the clothes. I'd be like, yo, you niggas are hilarious.
Yeah.
Can Ludacris play his movies in the challenge? I don't know if they're gonna go for movies, but I mean,
That'd be dope if
gotta-
they do the movies.
I know I fucking
I
like
Well,
I
hey,
like Nelly songs, man.
But Ludacris a beast on that mic though. Period though.
Yeah, you think Luda
All
will kill
boys-
it?
all-
Yeah, I think Luda will kill it. Yeah, you're right.
He'll kill a lot of motherfuckers. He'll kill a lot
Yeah,
of
because
motherfuckers,
Luda could
you
go
know what I'm saying?
fast, Luda could go slow, Luda could switch styles. Yeah,
And he got
Luda's
bars,
gifted.
too.
Yeah, he got bars.
He alright.
D. He's smashing, bro. A lot of these
D, who
niggas
wins,
lyrics.
Nelly or
But I'm
Ludacris?
not
Next
saying he got
Saturday
bigger
night
hits.
battle. Who do you think, D?
It all depends. Like who the fans gonna go against, you know? Because
Well, who do you think is gonna win?
I think
Nelly.
I don't know. I want to say Ludacris, but Nelly was still putting out music when Ludacris was doing movies. You know, Ludacris was doing like the soundtracks of the the Fast and the Furious movies he was in. But I don't know, man. I want to say
John,
Nelly
good morning.
because he's still putting out music while Ludacris was doing movies. You know.
Yeah, man. I'm like Mills just said. Luda got the bars, but Nelly got more hits.
Yeah.
But Luda kill a lot of these.
Yeah.
I would have
So,
rather
but you
see like
see,
Luda.
it's not a. It's since I'm sorry, Matt. Go ahead.
No, I was about to say I would have rather seen the Luda versus T.I. or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like do
Nah,
some
I
Battle
don't
of
think that's a
Atlanta
good
type
battle.
shit.
So
I
if
don't think
it's
that'd be a
not a
good
battle,
idea.
but if it's not going to be a battle of bars, no, meaning since they're not spitting and they got to play songs, you think Nelly has the upper hand because Nelly has more hits?
Luda has
I'm just saying that's how most people will probably look at that shit
Right.
if you going who better. But we all know Luda fucking Nelly up on them lyrics. And that don't mean Nelly a slouch, but come on, man, he do sing and rap. Luda really spit that shit. We listen to music for the
You
bars,
don't like Nelly,
beats
man.
and
Just keep
bars.
it real.
No,
Keep it real, Mac. You
I
don't
don't
like
hate on
Nelly.
Nelly. He don't fuck with the talent. It ain't got shit to do with me. But I'm talking about look. I said he'll probably win because he got way more hits than Luda.
Andale,
He just
andale,
stole. I think he done stole more albums than
what's
Luda too. You know what I'm
happening
saying?
now?
Yeah. He had that whole
Oh.
dilemma and shit he did, and he did a song with what was that country singer?
Tim
That he did a
McGraw, he
song
done
with?
did songs with
Yeah.
fucking Janet Jackson and all them motherfuckers. You
Who,
know what I'm saying?
Nelly?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he got hits, man.
It's going to
But
be an
Luda got some.
interesting. It's
has
going to be
But
an
hope.
Luda,
interesting
but
battle.
Luda got some hits too, though. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think he got no bigger hits than what Nelly had.
Now, I do like that Luda song Area Code. Oh, that shit was crazy when that came out.
Luda has hope.
But Luda killing though. When it comes to
He
that
probably
lyrics,
would. But when it comes to the hits,
yeah.
Luda ain't touching Nelly.
Really?
But what I think what they doing it is like they say they calling this shit verses, but they just matching motherfuckers up and trying to create some money off they shit, which I don't blame them. It's a dope idea because
Pretty much.
you can do these verses every day, all day long with
But
motherfuckers
who's
too.
creating money? Who's even getting paid?
Well, for one, whoever got the shit set up, Timberland and Switch, they obviously probably getting some money out of it. And then with people going on these shows, it's been showing that they record sales been going up after they've been on these battles.
Oh,
So
I
motherfuckers
understand.
it's free. Everybody's sitting at home watching Instagram and shit.
Right. Fucking
So it's
social media sites are winning right
or what
now,
I would
right?
say, renewed interest in old catalogs, especially for some of these younger listeners that they might know who these people is, but really don't know how deep they catalogs be. You see what I'm saying?
Toothpaste.
Because a lot of these motherfuckers grew up with this music being their parents' music, but this the shit we grew up on, or we was growing with. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hearing kids saying, "I didn't know they made that song," and I'm like, "That song ain't even that fucking old, motherfucker." Then you look at their age and be like, "Okay, I understand why you're saying that. You weren't paying attention to that shit back
Country
then."
Grammar. That was the name of the album.
I'm going to holler at y'all later. I'm going to keep listening, man.
All right, D. Have a good day at work, brother. Salute.
All right.
Yeah, Nelly sold like 8.5 on that country grammar shit when he first came out.
JPS said that there was a rapper, right, that got shot in Brooklyn, the 21-year-old rapper. I forgot his name though, man. Damn.
Just look at your text message, Rich. It'll say your name
You want me to
in the text message.
multitask? Hold on.
Here, I'll look it up. Brooklyn rapper got killed.
Yeah, he got shot
Yep.
down, man, in one of the projects out there
Got
in
shot in
Brooklyn.
his ass too.
Shot in his chest and
That's
shot in his ass, right?
Damn.
In his buttocks. As far as Gunk
That's
would
fucked
say.
up.
On
man.
Mother's Day. On Mother's Day. That's fucked up.
Nick Blicky.
Yeah, Nick Blicky. Nick
Yeah.
Blicky. That was his name. He was about to drop his mixtape on June 6th.
That's sad, man.
Yep.
I
Mike,
never
salute.
heard it, but I've heard other people say his music was kind of popping. I never heard
Yeah,
it.
he
I
did
didn't.
die. He did die. Nick Blicky.
Yeah, so he was shot and killed in Prospect with First Gardens late Saturday night.
Shit just don't fucking change, man. With all this shit happening, it's still down
How
to
old was he?
21.
Yeah, man, that's horrible, man.
Shit, I would drove by the projects, taking somebody down to the harbor, and drove right by another scene. 6 of them murked.
Jay, I got you.
Yeah, that's sad,
These
man.
motherfuckers are just deep killers.
So
They don't give a fuck.
he was an up and coming rapper.
Yeah,
I'm guessing he was a Crip because of the way he spelled his name.
right. With the
That's
X.
sad, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Rest in
fucked
peace
up.
to him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Jay said Versus is going to use the social media impressions to sell it to an investor to put money behind the production. It was not a
Yeah, man.
coincidence. Timberland posted the impression numbers last night. Business, kid.
Hmm.
There you go.
They gonna make a show out of this
See,
shit.
you
You
know,
know what I'm saying?
I don't know everything. That's why I ask. How are they gonna make money out of it? Thank you for putting
And I
it
don't blame
into
them. You know what I'm
perspective,
saying? Like,
Mr. J.
hell yeah, and on Instagram it's free promotion. You can't pay for that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Just to
Mills
go
went.
live with motherfuckers and everybody watching you and listening to your old hits, and they can go right to iTunes and be like, "Ooh, I got to get that song. I'm buying that one." And
I'm gonna pull a
like
Mel
they supposed to, I want to do the 3-6 verse Bone shit too,
three
because
six first
that's
bone.
gonna be
Why don't
another
you go?
great.
Why don't you
Crack.
propose
That
that,
would be
man?
crack.
They postponed it and
Why
shit.
don't you? Oh, they were gonna do it.
Yeah, they gonna do it. They said they gonna do that one. 3-6 verse Bone. Bone sold more and had bigger hits, but I guarantee you a lot of people gonna fuck with 3-6
Three
just
I was
six
for
had
about
a
to
that.
hell
say
of a run.
3-6 might take it
Hell of a
because
run.
3-6 beats are fucking insane. The
But they
beats
got a
that
different
3-6
audience.
uses.
You
And
know.
people still using 3-6 shit to this day
Right.
right now.
Oh
These
yeah.
young motherfuckers still fuck with them. They don't fuck with Bone like how they fuck with 3-6, the young generation. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not to say that the younger generation don't fuck with Bone, but they fuck with Juicy and Paul and them heavy. They show them love.
Paul said he still gets checks like that all the time. His checks be popping.
Yeah, that's gonna be dope though. So that's why I
Oh,
think
that's
sometimes
dope,
it don't
Jay.
even be it don't make sense to like say they battle. It's just like say a contrast and look at two motherfuckers that had
Yeah.
Big big.
similar success at the same time. You know what I'm saying? And at one point in time, 3-6 and Bone actually had real beef. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
for them to do this shit, even though they didn't patch that shit up years ago, but it's still kind of cool for the culture and shit.
Facts.
Bone songs
Hey,
back to
hey,
back.
just in time to close out the show, Guy Smiley, man. What's popping?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Guy?
Is this Guy
Yeah.
Smiley?
Yeah. Yeah, man. It was. Yeah, my bad, man. I get coming off. Like
Mellow Mel.
last night was rough, man. Last night was real rough on the kid, man. Real rough. You know, usually I don't let Mother's Day kill me like that, but man,
Listen,
I got to
listen.
a bad point.
You
It was
made it through.
hell.
You made it through
You made
another
it through,
Mother's
brother.
Day. You know what that means? That means you're that much more stronger, right?
Facts. Facts.
That's what that means. That you can get
Yeah.
through it and
Man,
call up
I
today,
got
and
to,
even to be able to
Quan, you just
talk
gotta
about
keep
it.
pushing, homie.
That means
Stay strong.
you got through it. You know why? Because
man,
there's
y'all
gonna
my
be
family. I
many
know I
more
can talk to
Mother's
y'all,
Day in
man.
your future, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Many
man,
more.
you got my family, man. I
Father's
know
Day for me,
I know
brother.
I could keep it. I know I could keep it as real as possible.
I go through
with
that
y'all.
shit every Father's Day.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You already know, man.
It,
woke
you
up
know what
and
I'm
go
saying,
hard.
Mel?
I just keep it pushing.
I,
It's hard, but it
I,
is what it is.
listen, man. You know. That's why I
Got
Yeah,
told
one
you,
more.
just have yourself a good day yesterday. Start
Yeah,
sipping.
man.
Just
Yeah,
start
that's right,
sipping
man.
early.
And now it's Monday. You woke up another day to chew on your mustache, man. So just
Right. Just
Word.
all you gotta do. Listen, you get nervous,
Yeah.
you get anxious. Just start chewing on that mustache, man.
No, I'm about to make that
That's all.
$50 call today,
It's like
man.
that's a
I gotta
go
make
ahead,
that
go ahead, go
$50
ahead,
call
General.
today.
That's what I'm talking about.
I gotta make that
right.
$50
Got
call
no
About
today.
it.
problem dropping half a C note for a cut, son.
You
Just
know what I
like there you
mean?
go.
Yeah.
There you
You
go.
have
It's
enough money by
Monday.
now.
Gotta make it happen, kid. I look like
Yeah.
Hal Williams.
Yeah. Melquan woke up with a Heineken bottle cap stuck to his forehead, said Mr. J.
Right.
Like Reggie Fierce and shit.
Right.
I like that. I like that Melquan makes it to call in before the show ends. At least he makes it. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Yeah, you know, I wasn't gonna call in at all. I was like, you know what, man, you can't go out like that.
Yeah.
Gotta shake this misery, shake the
Ruckus,
misery
you
off.
made enough money for around 20 haircuts. I know you were.
Yeah, I'm about to rob Rich. I'm about to rob Rich because he's making a lot of money on these streets, man. I'm about to hang out on his block.
No, don't hang out on his block, Milquan. It's dangerous.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you
see,
fuck
you'll
around
have a
catch coronavirus
hazmat too.
over there.
Yeah, don't go over there just yet.
Never mind. I'll stay home. Nah, but salute to JPS, Rich, Jamaria.
Yeah.
They was getting that guap yesterday. I ain't mad at you.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yes.
Hell yeah. For all the
We gotta
drivers
eat.
out there, listen to me. My boy was delivering flowers Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Made $2,800.
Damn.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day. That's why I always tell y'all that's the day.
Paid. Drivers got paid. There was an
Everybody
$8.50.
looking out for
There
mama.
was
You
an
know what I'm saying? The
$8.50
mothers
bonus.
here and gone. That's why I say celebrate the mothers that's here and keep the
Yeah, while you
memories of the
can.
ones that's
Per
gone.
delivery.
Facts.
Do some things that y'all used to. So that's how you can break that shit too, Melquan. Do some shit with the kids that you used to do with your mother and shit.
Yeah.
That's what I did. On some real shit, I did everything in my power. Like even yesterday for Shorty, we did a 5-part play for her.
That's right. That's
So,
what you said you were
like,
going to do, a 5-part
yeah.
play, right.
Yo, I should have recorded that shit. That shit was funny.
Why
Like,
wouldn't you?
my
Why
daughter-
wouldn't you record that shit? That doesn't even make any sense. We'll discuss that on another episode.
because
I don't know
Give
what's
the
wrong
kids
with you.
cookies,
Nah,
Yeah.
because Shorty
That's
can't
right,
hear.
Monk Mode.
So it's like
That's right.
you know what I
Yeah,
mean.
I got you.
So
Yeah, I
so
got
like
you.
we just rocked it. But that shit was mad funny because my older daughter, she had to play. She had to play my girl, her grandmother, and herself.
Right.
And we always it was like Hollywood up in here. But then
That's beautiful, man. That's dope.
But then at the end of the night, I don't know. I just lost it. I just kept seeing my mom's face, and then the song kept playing that she rocked with. I was like, oh man,
Right.
about to split my wrist.
You see your mom to the kids. You know that.
Yeah, I was about to split my wrist and be out.
Listen, man, you got to get it out of your system, man. Yeah, the iron cheek mustache. That's all right.
Dead ass.
That's all right. That's all right.
Iron cheek.
Hey, the iron cheek was fucking crazy, man. And that camel clutch. Boy.
Oh yeah.
That was the best when Iron Man would come on to Howard Stern. That shit was the funniest shit in the world, man.
Yo.
What's up, Clark?
Yo, Clark.
Hey, MQ, man, I just wanted to tell you, brother, I feel you, man. My mom passed when she was only 41, man, about 25 years ago. So I know, man. Believe me, it doesn't, I think people don't realize that pain doesn't leave you and it doesn't
go away.
Yeah, it doesn't go away. When people say, oh, time heals all wounds, all wounds. Nah,
That's not true. No, that's not true. I'm sorry. No, you're wrong. You're absolute. No. Hold on 1 second. Now this is a philosophical conversation, so everybody's gonna be right. Time does heal your wounds, and time helps you deal with the pain. The longer it goes, the less it hurts. That doesn't mean it doesn't hurt, and that doesn't mean you're ever going to be able to forget. The only way you forget is because if you have fucking Alzheimer's or you die. You never forget when you lose your parent. But time does make it easier to live with the fact that you lost your parent.
But sometimes time can make that shit worse.
That's all I
Thank
say.
you, Mac J.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Sometimes
time to make that shit work.
Everybody mourn differently, man.
You wish your kids had the ability to see your mom. You wish that you had the opportunity to do these things that you would have done. And every time Christmas comes by, and every time Mother's Day comes by, and every time her birthday comes on, and every time those events that come on, it's a reminder. And I get it. Everybody has their own way of mourning, and maybe time
moving, right.
Right, but for me, it doesn't. It does. For me,
time makes it easier.
Because sometimes you be just frustrated because you waiting on the time to where it do get better, and it never do. So you get frustrated. Like I get it, man. Like it's like that with my pops. I have my times, but I have a lot of good times too. Because I can remember a lot of the good shit easier than the like. I don't be wanting to remember the time when they left this motherfucker. That's what I be trying to forget. You see what I'm saying? And I try to remember more of the other shit.
That shit hurts.
Yeah, it does. And
it hurts hard.
It's
And I would
Hoyt.
say one thing.
Yeah,
Rich,
Hoyt.
I even feel guilty when I start to forget things because I feel like I'm dishonoring her memory because I'm forgetting certain things. So for me, it's even a double-edged sword because as the time goes by and I start to forget things, it starts to bother me, bro.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, listen.
Yeah, man.
I don't even want to reply because I'm gonna say it, then you're gonna say, "Oh, you can't do that. You can't think of that." So I'm not even gonna say
Because
that.
Rich, you're a
I'm
cold-hearted
not
MFer.
cold-hearted. I told you when I was a little
You
kid.
deal,
When I
you
was
deal with
you're
life
not
way
listening to me.
different.
You're not listening to me. When I was 5 years old, I'm the farthest thing from cold-hearted. You know that, right?
Fucking
I'm
savage.
No,
Mr. Give
I'm not
fucking
saying
every.
cold-hearted.
I'm Mr. Give every fucking weirdo a fucking chance. How am I
Yeah, I know.
cold-hearted, right? So
I know.
I'm
I
opposite of
know.
cold-hearted.
But then when
when
they
I
fuck
was,
with you,
yeah,
he's the ice.
huh?
And still
I said, but then when they fuck over you, then that's when you got to get cold hearted on the
Yeah, it's
motherfucker.
not even cold-hearted. You just don't exist anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like
Man,
Bum
if you
Bum, you
got an
gotta
ice
go.
box
That's
where your
all.
heart used to be, you know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at you.
Actually, you know what that is?
Listen.
I've known Rich.
My father, when I was fucking 4 years old, I went to my father. My father has a picture of his father over his desk. And I go to my dad and I go, "Why aren't you crying for your dad?" It's an innocent question, right? Your father's not here. I never met my grandfather. I was a baby when my grandfather held me and then he passed away, right? So I go, "Dad, why don't you cry?" He said to me, "When I die, you'll get your answer." That's what my father said to me. So just imagine how he raised me. To worry about Christmas and Easter and Mother's Day and Father's Day and Thursday and every day. It don't matter what day it is. You're never going to see your father again. But the beauty of memories is if you close your eyes, you can have a conversation with Sandy right now.
Hell yeah.
And I could close my eyes, and I could close my eyes, and I can have a conversation with my father right now, and I can hear him. I could hear him
And you
answering
can hear him.
back.
Exactly.
Right?
You
So
got your
if you
answer.
could do that, why would you waste your time feeling sad about every
Oh no,
holiday?
you're right. And we're not saying that we're dwelling on
Doesn't
every
make
day.
sense.
Wait, hold on. One at a time. One at a time. One at a time.
I love
One at a
Melquan.
time.
I love Melquan like a brother, but for him to be
Same here, bro.
so hurt, I can't do nothing for him. So then that bothers me. So I don't say anything. Upset that you got through it and it made you stronger. But why sit there and hurt when you could just sit there and talk to your mother the whole night till you fall asleep?
That's that's the part.
That's all I'm
Well, hold
saying.
on.
That's it.
Hey, Clark, let me tell you something real quick. That's
Hey,
the part
Sylvia.
that got me.
Good morning.
That got me through. That got me through last night was I told you my mother's song is "The Way I Feel About You," and there ain't no doubt about it.
Yeah.
Yo, I was jamming with her last night. I was pissy, and it was just that it was the beat break of that part of that song. Man, I just saw her face, and she just smiling and shit. And then my mother used to say, my mother used to tell us, she's like, yo, you get on my nerves while I'm alive, but when I die, you're gonna be crying. She was like, you're gonna be crying, and one day you walking down the street, I'm gonna make something knock the shit out of you.
That's so funny.
I'm fucking crying and go on about your business.
That's so funny.
No, my mom. You know what my mom said? She was gonna grab my feet at the middle of the night to remind me.
Word. You know what I'm saying? Like little shit like that helps you. It helps you like move forward, but it's like the pain never goes away.
Of course it never goes away.
Yo,
of course
Mac,
it never
that's
goes
the
away. But
shit,
time,
Mac. When you piss
time,
that shit
time,
is hard.
time will allow you to be able to breathe easier. That's all I know. That's it.
Rich, let me say something real quick. Did you the answer? I think was the answer to your father's question that you still remember. I believe your father was still mourning his father. He just never showed it. Rich.
It's not me. It's Mac J and Mac J and McQuan does not want to let you talk. What do you want me to do?
Sometimes you can't
I can't do nothing. I can't do nothing. This guy was sad yesterday, and now he's singing. You want me to stop? You want me to stop him from singing? Let him get it out of his
This is why
system.
you have friends.
I blame
Friends
you.
make you feel better. Your friends
Nah,
make
go
you
ahead,
feel
Clark.
better.
Go ahead, Clark. Go ahead, Clark. I was just
Real
thinking
quick,
in the
I just want
background.
to say something to Rich because I think I understand what Rich is trying to say. I think your dad was trying to tell you, Rich, that you know how you miss your dad, but you have your way of doing it. He's trying to tell you in that statement that he is mourning his dad. It may not be outwardly the way you want it, where you thought it was.
No, I think that was his way of saying, "Beat it, kid. You bother me.
Yeah, get out my face. You're getting on my
Figure it
nerves.
out yourself."
Words. Stop
Don't you know I
crying.
got a double master's in mathematics? I can't answer stupid questions. I am
Like,
pure
get your shit
logic.
together.
My father, listen, my father was, I don't know how to explain it to you, but he was pure logic. That's why he was like
Well, I
Indian.
know
He
your
was
dad.
like
I
the
remember
he
your
was
dad.
like the Indian Spock from Star Trek.
Yeah. He's like, get out of my face.
No
Hey, guys.
bullshit. If it was a dumb question, I wouldn't just leave me. You know what I'm
Guys.
saying? He was like Spock. That's all I could tell you, man.
Rich's mom would be like, "Come upstairs, Rich." He would be out late. It'd be like 8:30. It's getting dark, and Rich's mom will come out 3 times. The father comes out 1 time, bro. Looks at him, doesn't even say a word.
Yeah.
Rich goes, "I gotta go."
Yeah, I gotta go.
Bye, guys.
If my father comes out, but if my father comes out and then he puts his first foot up on the bricks,
Yep.
it's my ass. It's my ass because that means he was waiting for me. So if I
You
come
had it
up and he
lucky.
got his
Hold on,
one
Rich.
leg
You
up
mean
on
like
the
he-
bricks,
he-
that
he
means
lifting
he's
his
getting.
leg up like the Captain Morgan.
You
dude.
goddamn fucking right on the fucking bricks of the porch, and that means it's gonna be easier for him to turn and swing on me on the
you-
way inside for being
You
late.
had it lucky,
So,
Rich.
yeah.
My mother used to be in the window in the project. You could hear my mother barking on me through the whole project. My mother be
Fucking
like,
Bangladeshis.
Rich.
Now the Bangladeshis are in fucking Netflix
Rich.
movies.
like,
Yo,
yeah,
Infiltrating.
Your mom like my mom, bro.
One at a time.
Your mom's like
Seriously.
my
Now,
mom.
seriously, one at a time because you can't do that to the audience. Go ahead.
What I was gonna say is MQ. Your mom was just like mine. Rich, tell him how my mom was every time calling me a block away.
I don't know. Like Melquanis giggles right now. I can't help you, bro. Nobody can hear what you said. He's giggling after every word you say.
I was saying when mom used to yell out for me, Rich, you know you would hear her from a block away. My mom.
They're gonna laugh at me.
That's where that shit started too in the project. My mother used to embarrass me.
I just want Melquan to be. I just want Melquan to be happy. That's all.
Yeah, today's a new day, man. It's a new day.
That's
man.
what I'm trying to tell you, brother Mel.
It's a new day. New
Come on,
start,
give
man.
us that guy fucking Smiley. Go ahead, give us the guy Smiley, Melquan. How you doing? It's Melquan, the general, live and direct on Waking Up with
Good
Ruckus.
morning.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on,
Yes.
smile with those luscious lips.
Oh,
Christ, sir.
God.
Too far?
Clark, what's wrong with you, Clark?
Too far?
Bang, 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 bang.
Damn, Clark.
Too far.
Did you just say? Oh, I can't even repeat it, Clark. Come on. Clark, come on. What are you hanging out on Fire Island with Melquan's peoples? Come on, man.
Wait, hold on, sir. Watch
Come
your mouth
on,
about Fire
man.
Island. The whole Fire Island is not.
Yeah, the whole
how you
fire.
doing?
How you doing? Melquan hangs out on
one
an island
section.
that's 3/4. How you doing? So he doesn't
It's only
think.
one
Yeah,
section.
only one section, which is called which is the island.
Cherry Hill.
Which is
Cherry
the
Hill.
island.
No, Cherry Hill is the only part of Fire Island. That's how you do it.
Clark on the
rest of that
rainbow
shit is-
check-in.
The rest of that shit is party central.
He said luscious.
Luscious. Don't even repeat that word right now. I'm about to throw up.
Yeah.
A man's
Oh,
lips should
God.
never be referred to luscious. That's just wrong, Clark.
Facts.
What's wrong with you,
Yeah,
man?
I didn't mean any disrespect by it.
You didn't
It
mean
was
any
merely a term of
disrespect.
endearment.
Yeah.
Merely a term
Word
of
up.
endearment.
What's up with that? What's up with that?
I should have said lightning lips.
Do you have an interest in something? Do you have
Let's
an
not
interest?
say anything towards my lips.
You have an interest of something, and you have such. What's
Let's
going
do
on?
female lips.
Man,
Jesus.
what a way to start the week off, man.
Yeah.
It's fucking Guy
Start off the
Smiley
week.
you're
How you
talking
doing?
to. D Holler wants you to hang up right now, so I don't know. It's your call.
Yo, D Holler.
D Holler, you know D Holler don't play that
night.
anti-man bullshit.
Oh, you watched
Yo.
the pay-per-view with no fans?
Oh, seriously?
Yo,
Are you serious?
I ain't going to front. Yo, I ain't going to front. That shit was horrid without the fans. I ain't gonna
Oh,
front. Yo,
come
D
on.
Holla, if you're in the room right now, you got to put a thumbs up. Yo, that shit was. Yo, no. Let me tell you. I know niggas don't fuck with wrestling like that, but let me just tell you, the Money in the Bank match where you got to climb the ladder to get the briefcase so you win a contract and then you could get a title shot whenever you want. Yo, they had the shit. No, seriously, they had that shit turn into like it was an all-out brawl in the WWE headquarters in Connecticut. Yo, they started on the first floor, the men and the women brawling. They was fighting all through the building. Then they got to get to the roof of the whole building to get the briefcase. Yo, that shit was wild. I ain't gonna front. Salute to WWE fans. Forget these guys.
Salute to
Watch
Melquan for going right through the crickets. Yeah, I swear,
through the
I love
crickets.
that
I don't
shit,
care.
man.
I
It's
got
like
the
a
thought of
fucking,
stepping on
he's
those
just
crickets.
rushing through the fucking crickets. He's not going to drop the fork in football, I like it.
And D Holla, I said it and I called it. I knew Oscar was gonna win for the women. I don't like that the big fat dude he won for the men.
Oh man, you niggas are ridiculous, man.
You know what, D Holla, I'm gonna hit you up. I'm gonna call you in a little bit.
I hope you guys all have a great day.
No calling the patent on the cricket.
I just want to
You
say,
too,
you
sir.
know, I'm only messing around, so I want to make sure the audience knows everything is done for the show. All for the show. So listen, you guys have a great rest of your day. All right? Take care.
Yeah, I gotta go too. I got this new guy coming here. I gotta drop off right now too. I got a different aide coming in my crib now.
A different aid. Okay. Handle that. Yeah. Handle that, guy. Guy Smiley.
Yeah, I got new people. I got somebody new coming through today.
All right, listen.
All right, yo,
Clark, salute. Melquan, salute. All right, listen, everybody have a good day. Hold on one second.
The nigga said luscious.
Hold on.
Oh, man.
Yo, D, go ahead, man. Final word with D Holler. Go ahead.
Yeah, is Clark still online?
Nah, he left
No,
already.
no.
You told him to hang up.
He got him out.
Yeah, I think, remember when we talked about Clark being suspended? Yeah, that's go for the
Say that again?
Yo, come on, man. It's too much, yo. Like, for real.
I say we suspend them for a week for that bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Quick to suspend somebody.
Always
I don't know why does Clark think that's funny? Like, I think he's trying to be comedic.
No.
No?
I think he's having a coming out party. I don't know.
No. Come on, stop.
That man, they called him Thunder, Lightning, and Luscious.
Jeez.
Strike one, strike two, strike three.
Mac, I'm gonna tell you right now. Don't repeat that shit again.
I didn't say it all. I didn't say it all, man.
Clark, man. I don't know, Clark. I don't know. You know, I don't know what you're trying to. I just don't know, man. I don't know why you go there.
Rich, that's your man. That's your man.
Come on. I can't help who lives on the block when I move there, man.
No matter what you say.
No matter what you say.
Your man.
Oh shit, Clark, you're making me look bad, man.
Hey, look at Queen's taking another L. Come on, man.
How's Queen taking another L?
The shit Clark just said.
Well, Clark lives in Florida. Queen, he's been kicked out of Queens a long time ago.
Y'all don't claim him no more?
Hell no, Clark can't come back here. You crazy with the shit that he says? Hell no. Catch the COVID real quick.
Yeah, he could be allowed in the chat room, but for him calling in, nah.
Oh,
man,
come on, Clark, with all that. Jesus.
Rich,
Nobody want to look at Melquan like that, man.
Don't repeat that as well. Do not repeat that.
I ain't gonna say that. If I say it, I get sick right now. Jesus.
That's some shit.
Hey there.
I gotta get back to work.
All right, man. Get back to work, man. Salute.
Right,
I'm telling you, D Holler's not gonna stand for this shit, Clark. I'm telling you right now. I gotta get an oil change and go do laundry. You know what I'm saying?
D Holler is the union rep.
He is. All right, everybody have a good morning. Thank you for joining in. Salute to everybody. We will talk soon, all right? Everybody have a good day. Peace.
Salute.